in the context of when you owe six figures, like what is $12,000? Welcome back to Wine and Chill, your home for all things millennial adulting and entertainment law shenanigans. If you're new to my channel, I'm Stephanie, and the first week of every month, I do a student loan update as I'm currently paying off my six-figure student loans. This is good. So today, figured as usual, we'll hop right into the numbers with my student loan update. I'll precursor this and say I was afraid that these would get a little boring, like, okay, I auto debited 65% of my paycheck, I colored off the balloons, but because your girl got monetized last month, we have new money, honey. So we're gonna talk about that as well. So this month I paid off $5,066 towards student loan 21. So as you guys, most of you know, since you've been following along, which I super appreciate you, I started my student loan journey in February, starting at $304,000. I have my big six from law school, which are the 6 student loans I took out for law school, all ranging from $20,000 to $60,000. The more I say it, the more I'm less bothered by it. Am I lying? Maybe. I don't know. At this point, I've accepted it. You'll know it's on my fridge. I see it every day. But the exciting thing is this is the first of my big six I'm paying off, because I did have like 25 grand from college. So all of the $5,066 that I paid in the month of October all went towards student loan 21, which is great. And now all I have left on student loan 21 now is $10,103.95. So that feels pretty good. I started paying this specific loan off in September. Is that when we started? Let's look. I'm like, when's the last time I got a star from my other one? August. Okay. So I started paying student loan 21 off in August. So far, for student loan 21, I've paid off $13,707.46, which is not bad. I'm super excited. It will get paid off by the end of the December. By the end of the December, see. Let me drink. For context, this is gonna get posted on November 4th, Wednesday, and I'm filming this November 1st before the US falls into chaos and disrepair. So future me and future us, I hope we're doing okay on Wednesday. Oy, I don't want to get into that. Anyways, so I'm super excited that we're more than halfway through with student loan 21. We'll go ahead and color in my 2 more balloons. So I pay with every paycheck. So I colored in the 3 already with paycheck 1, and then paycheck 2, we get paid the 15th and the 30th. So I'll color those in now. I colored in, I paid $3,000 with paycheck 1, and then I paid $3,166 with paycheck 1, and then paycheck 2, I paid $1,900 because that's my rent paycheck. So. Also, as you can see, my coloring is just stunning. I mean, I'm in the line. It's just super exciting to me that, like, look how fun. Like, we're more than halfway there. I feel like this went by so fast. So 2 more months and your girl will get a star, finally. August 14th was the last star I got. So that's not too bad. August, September, October. 3.5 months worth of payments. So it's done. Nice to see the progress. To be honest, I was worried, and I talked to you guys about this last time. I was worried that I would kind of feel a little bit bogged down, but since I'm only focusing on the one loan, and only on like that one little mini chart, it feels good. It feels like the progress is a bit quicker, so that's nice. Interestingly enough, as you guys know, I was a little afraid that this was gonna get boring. However, your girl is monetized, so we have new money, honey. Which I won't get into the details of it in this update. We're gonna have to do a December update for one specific reason. So allegedly, according to YouTube, my estimated payout for the month of October is $478.32. I'm so freaking excited. And that's not with taxes. Like, I have to take the taxes out myself. Also, it does say estimated. So the way YouTube does it
is you get paid the following month. So I'll actually get paid this month in November. And it says estimated because I guess then they double check it, which is why I'm not going to count it yet because I haven't gotten the money. So I don't count money that I don't have. So when I get the money, then it's all going towards my Sallie Mae Bar Study loan. So then we'll talk about it in December, and then I'll break down like, which videos did really well, like whatever. So this will make our student loan updates, I guess, a little bit more fun, because then my goal is I'll track my YouTube money with the student loan updates, because all of my YouTube money is going towards student loans. And a small is for my dad because, that's how Caribbean parents do. And I'm not trifling, so. But yes, the majority of that money is going to go towards student loans, and then I have to figure out how much in taxes to take out. I just use TurboTax, so like I'm very regular with my taxes, so I need to ask some accounting friends how to properly do it. I don't want to screw anything up. I don't want Uncle Sam calling me. I don't want to owe anybody else any more money. So yeah, I'm not trying to play around with that. So I have a couple weeks to figure that out. Apparently YouTube pays out on the 21st of the month. So right before Thanksgiving, I'll get my first paycheck, which I'm really excited about. YouTube has been a labor of love. Like, I really like it. And it's also nice to like get something out of it. So, I'm excited. So we'll talk about specifically how I break down that money in December. My goal was $500, which I was so close to the $500. So next month, my goal, or this month rather, for November, my goal is to hit $500. So we'll see. And this is all just in AdSense. So, your girl keep this up. Maybe I get a little sponsorships. I love the brightly colored tops. So we'll see. It's crazy to me that so far I've paid off year to date. So not year to date. From Valentine's Day of this year, I've paid off $44,332 towards my student loans, which is wild. We'll end the year probably at the $54,000 mark, which I'm like super proud of myself. That's great. We're getting there. We're gonna end the year at $250 owed, which I was just happy to get out of the threes. Like, owing $300,000 was just wild. That was wild. So next year we'll be out of the twos and into the ones, and I might be super aggressive and try to push this YouTube thing, and maybe we can get under 6 figures next year, but we'll get into that when we get there. But one of the big things I kind of wanted to get y'all's opinions about, I have watched many a YouTube video about this, is there's this whole camp about investing versus paying off debt. So Dave Ramsey, which I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with, has his 6 baby steps. In it, his first thing is you need to pay off your debt. Is baby step number 1 when you owe so much money in student loans. It could be a little daunting. Like, honey, that's not going to take 4 years. That's not going to happen tomorrow. And then he says that you shouldn't put any money towards your 401k, which makes me anxious and is kind of crazy, in my opinion, at all until you've paid off your debt and you have an emergency fund. So me saying it makes me anxious and crazy, that should let you guys know already. I put now about 10% pre-tax into my 401k. For full context, I didn't start my 401k until 2018. At that point, I had been working as an attorney full-time for 2 years already, and I was like, 401k? Who? I'm poor. I don't have it. And now I've tried to do better. It's nice to see interest work for you instead of against you. But I'll preface this and say I have no interest, desire, want, and I'm not going to take any money out of my 401k. My question and my thoughts are more so around, maybe Dave Ramsey's kind of right. So for example, this year I've put away, I think so far now, maybe $11,000 or $12,000 has gone towards my 401k. And when I look at it, all I keep thinking is, damn, if I just don't contribute to my 401k, that's more money towards my student loans. And I know the whole purpose of investing your 401k early is time is on your side, interest can work for you, all of that. But the longer I stay on the student loan journey, the more it makes me want to itch. Really. It really does. And in the context of when you owe 6 figures, what is $12,000? $12,000 is a lot of money outside of the context of owing 6 figures of student loans. So it's is that really going to help? That's not going to knock it out. That's not going to get rid of my loans. But over time, it will eat away at my 4-year plan. So for context, I started in February. We're 3 months shy of my 1-year mark. So I have 3 years left on this journey. Let's just say I have 3 years. I really want to get that down to 2 years. So now I'm kind of like at the crossroads of, maybe I just shouldn't invest in my 401k. Also, there's some people that say, okay, invest in your 401k up to the match because the match is free money. The way my current company runs, I don't get any of my money unless I stay there for 3 years, which, but I'm not saying anything about my job. I'm just saying 3 years. It's not even a great match, to be honest. So part of me kind of wants to just allocate more money towards my student loans. And then part of me is like, what about future you that wants to do like FIRE, which is financial independence, retire early? And I'm like, yeah, future Stephanie does want to do that. But current Stephanie really needs to get out of debt. Like, I feel happy. To be honest, I feel happier about my debt today and right now because I have the YouTube money. So it's like, oh, great, another source of income. Because I've told y'all from the beginning, I've already allocated 65% of my paycheck towards my student loans. Outside of that, there was like, okay, there's nothing else I can do. Like, I live pretty minimally. I try to stay within my budget. Food is a problem. I'm going to be honest. We could get into that next month. I don't want y'all to read me for filth. I love food. I really, really do. And I need to stop spending so much money on it. However, my food budget is not that crazy. Even if I cut it back $100, which reasonably I could cut back $100, then that's what, $1,200. What's that gonna do for my 6-figure student loans? So the only way to accelerate the process is to make more money. And the only other way to decrease my budget a little bit would be the 401k. So let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Should I continue to invest my 10% pre-tax into the 401k? Or should I just invest 0% right now and just focus everything on the student loans? I'm very curious about your thoughts. Right now, I'm just trying to inch closer and chip away at that 3 years left. Like 3 more years of coloring these charts and these balloons. Y'all, I love that chart, but not that much. I'm really over it. So let me know in the comments what you think, and I am hoping that while we're watching this in the future, the future is not so bad. All right, well, thank you guys as usual for tuning in. I appreciate you. Oh, and one quick update. So I wanted to tell you, I've noticed that some of you had certain questions and suggestions. I'm always open. Let me know what you guys want to see. That some of you want to specifically see student loan and finance and career pathing content. So I'm going to do that on Wednesday. So my goal is, now that I've like been monetized and I'm kind of figuring out my schedule, how to make it work, because I do work full time and attorneys do work long hours, to be honest. Figuring that out, but on Wednesdays, I'm going to commit to every Wednesday you will get some type of career, finance, student loan content, including a lot of people have asked me about my career path in entertainment and how I got into entertainment, why I left entertainment, how is tech, why do I work in tech, like how is being a tech lawyer. So I will commit to that. So every Wednesday will be your day. So any type of millennial adulting career finance content will be on Wednesdays. So let me know in the comments, like, what do you want to see? So I know someone wanted to see something about career pathing. I saw someone ask about wanted to see how do you raise your salary to 6 figures, because full transparency, I've told you guys before, or I don't know if I explicitly told you, when I graduated law school, I made $30,000, and now I do make 6 figures. So I have raised my salary significantly. I want to do that with my best friend who also makes 6 figures and started her salary very low, and she's not an attorney. Sometimes I think people have, the positive bias that they think attorneys do make a lot of money, which is not necessarily true, which I talked about in Is Law School Worth It video, which will link in the cards if you want to see that. So I want to have a non-attorney there so you can see, I basically use her methods that she did. So that way you can see like both types of careers and that it's possible. She's in project management, so something that didn't require any type of grad degree. We went to college together, so great investment. My girl is doing it, honey, doing it. So yeah, so let me know in the comments any type of finance career videos that you want to see, and I'm gonna make a list, and then every Wednesday it's me and you and one of these brightly colored tops. So if you haven't already, please go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you want to know the full schedule for context, on Monday, I'm going to do fitness videos. Wednesdays, we're going to do career, finance, adulting videos. And then Sundays, we'll do entertainment law shenanigans. So there's a whole new schedule. Thank you guys.